necessarily why, but you know something's there. And so you spend a little bit more time with that person or those individuals and you know something's there. And then before long, you fall into something.
I'm Laurie Tiffin, and I'm the owner of UMSI.
I am the VP of Sales for Vitalis.
About 10 years ago, traded in my briefcase for a diaper bag, as they say.
What held us together were some core values, some core things of the appreciation for diversity and purpose and having vision in our personal and professional lives, family, right? Being transparent with one another. And it's like glue that just kept us together and we kept going deep together. And we're like, now we're living life together. And we started to talk amongst ourselves, do we have something? This dynamic, do we have something? And out of this place was birthed 724. That could you in fact, because it happened for us, could you in fact meet up with people of different streams, a small group of just 3 individuals from potentially different geographical locations, different streams of life, and you're brought together for just 24 minutes a week virtually on Google Hangout and see what begins to happen.
I got a very heavy loaded question for you guys this week.
What I want more than anything in life is to never let my family down. If you would have asked me this a week ago, I probably would have said money.
I'm just owning the fact that
There are alternatives.
It's the notion of learning and teaching and helping each other out.
and he's like, yes, you can.
We're celebrating these things all along the way with them.
We see this in you as a leader, as a husband, as a dad, as a business owner.
Connectedness with people. When they look in my eyes, when they hear me talk, that is success to me.
I can't tell you what that meant for me yesterday, at that moment.
7 minutes of preparation going into each weekly 24-minute meeting for 8 weeks and see how your life will begin to change and the lives of your tribe begin to change as well.
In my head, obviously, I know it's not possible, but if you just go for
I
that,
explained to her how anything can be real to anyone if they just create it.
It's always a constant battle, I think, from that minute. You are constantly changing, constantly growing.
All of a sudden, possibilities open up and a way forward makes itself known.
We kept hearing the same thing back. And the thing that we kept hearing back after people went through it was, you know, I found it rather therapeutic. Week in and week out, to open up to people that, by and large, are strangers.
I think there's so many adults that are like trying to figure out why they're here on earth and their uniqueness.
In life, you know, you get thrown curveballs a lot of times.
Life is not about what you're dealt, but how you deal with what you're dealt.
I think it's awesome how you expressed it, that it ended up being such a positive experience.
The world we live in, it's the opposite of that. You typically go try to find out people that are like you, and you form groups and you form, you know, whether on social media or real life, you tend to associate with people that are like you. And so we kind of thought, this is like the anti-premise. What would it be like if you associated and got vulnerable with people that are unlike you?
I would say Cadence and Melissa, for me, it actually happened last night.
Somebody close to me is going through something very, very challenging.
It's something really near and dear to my heart. And Frank keeps laughing at me.
What if each week you had a commitment to come together with those same couple of strangers and went through this wellness circuit by following this format?
as the icebreaker today, I wanted to know your favorite song that pumps you up.
This week's topic is kind of near and dear.
What you want most out of life. This is mine.
We're gonna roll into the rapid fire.
Okay, it's Light 'Em Up by Fall Out Boy.
So light 'em up, up.
What's going on here? Like, what's up?
We're all gonna end up crying probably.
So now we're gonna whiffle. What I feel like expressing is that this has been an incredible 8-week journey for me.
And we realized that people were coming away saying, yeah, you know what? But for getting this through ST4, I'm not sure I'd find this somewhere else in my life.
This one was different because out in front of losing my job, I was already in a mental place where I knew it was time for the next chapter.
We need to be taught how to live, and all of that takes change.
I started to track what the chosen topics were, and it was a very impressive list. Like, everybody takes the leadership seriously, puts in the work, and thus if you keep a laundry list of what your tribe covered week after week, at the end of 8 weeks you look at that and say, that's totally legit.
I really found a way to change my mindset.
Stay true to your word.
As much as I enjoy the experience, it's kind of hard to say goodbye to you guys.
I owe that to both of you.
I'm already missing you guys. We haven't even gotten off the line. Like,
That's a book on virtue or something.
It's like one of those lessons people tell you about your whole life. It's truly unbelievable.
The mere fact that for 8 weeks as an ST4
tribes person, you're committing to showing up and adhering to this format. If nothing else, that's 8 weeks of doing something that you probably wouldn't otherwise do in terms of practicing public speaking and time management skills and listening skills and small group leadership skills.
Hey guys, Matt and Frank, welcome to 724 week 8.
The leader for that particular week throws out a challenge. What's something you're maybe struggling with, keeping you up at night, whatever? Put that out. Now you're learning from two unique perspectives. Problem solving.
One of my biggest problems in life has always been time management.
And yet, I got this one laggard that I can't seem to shoot in the head. What do you guys got for me?
Dude, we're here for you.
The thing I noticed was all kinds of positive momentum that I attributed to getting together on this weekly hangout was like spilling over into other areas of my life, the business I'm trying to run, or just any dealings with other people. Like, I just felt like I had to jump in my step.
And I remember the first elevator ride down to the parking lot, you know, raising my hands in triumph, just jubilant about, nice, it's time for that next chapter.
It's not just like a sit and relax in your comfort zone kind of affair. It's a decidedly get the hell out of your comfort zone and bring something each week.
I can't wait to share the video with other people.
I asked my oldest if the words bippity boppity boop made any sense to anybody.
And I'm just trying to figure out where's the disconnect.
I was really surprised.
I just felt like if you created this stream of positive momentum, which I find fascinating.
I sort of found the art wrapped inside of the selling.
I think we're doing something right.
Everything's cool, it's all good.
You know, I would ask you, you know, how serious are you?
I want to challenge you.
Both of you have made me a better man.
I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, love you guys. It's just, I do.
I want to make sure that when they hang up that phone with me, they're better off than I found them.
We should have the courage.
The world's at my fingertips, and I got to take advantage of that.